Ain't put up no link or nothing. So if you are awake, get in here. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? How y'all doing? What is going on? Who all up? Who is awake? This thing, oh my goodness. Everybody sleep? No. It's 8 something. I know darn well everybody ain't sleep. What is going on? How are y'all doing? Hey, Mustafa, it's very late in the night. You already know. I know it's late. I am so sorry. I hope I did not wake you. Hey, Fabio. Fabio says good morning. Lord have mercy. Somebody say it's late and somebody is saying good morning. But in my corner, it is 8:30. Hello, Sunflower. How you doing, honey? What is going on with y'all? I hope everybody is staying cool, which is almost impossible. Lord have mercy. This heat is not playing with nobody. So I got a question. Let me see who else get up in here. Cause I got a question. I got a question. I want to know, have y'all been up there? Who been watching the news? Fabio, I always wake up in the night. Okay. Well, good. So you can catch my live, Fabio. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mustafa come up in here complaining like he 90 years old. Lipstick must be strawberry flavor, I guess. No, it's actually blueberry. Hey, Jeffrey. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing, Jeffrey? What is going on with you? I got a question. Well, you know what? Y'all, Mustafa sent me a old stinking letter today. Mustafa, let me tell you something. I really didn't want to respond because I know me and you got a language barrier. So I wasn't sure what you were saying. But y'all, it sounded like Mustafa sent me a breakup letter today. I don't know what was going on with him. Mustafa, you must have been drunk or something. Hey, Bree, how you doing? What's up? Okay, Fabio. Nice to meet. Not Fabio. You know you've been in here before already, unless that was another Fabio. But I got a question for y'all. I want to know if y'all been watching this. So it is said to believe, allegedly, that now you know we had a mass deportation in the country. Everybody, you know, they was gathering up and they still doing it. But it is said that they are expecting the people that are on food stamps and Medicaid to go out and work in the fields and in the farms to replace the illegal immigrants. What y'all think about that? Do y'all really think these people finna go out here and work in these fields and these farms? Because I want to know. Sorry if I am late. You are fine. I'm actually late. I am so sorry I'm late. Mustafa says, am one man soldier all the fans to leave me alone? Dog, Mustafa, you just got here. Calm down. Calm down. Cool off. It's okay. I was in bed. I got a heart problem. Girl, Bree, just stop it. You ain't got no heart problems. No, no. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You ain't got no heart problem. Heart problem? Mm-mm. You better cast it to the pit of hell. We ain't doing that. This girl told me I had to eat mac and cheese and drink water for my heart. Well, I'm just going to tell you, if you really had a heart problem, what you would not be doing is eating macaroni and cheese because that right there, oh, that ain't no game right there. So trust and believe. If you got through eating macaroni and cheese and you still here, tell the Lord thank you. And you do not have a heart problem. Delivered. I told my mom what good. She is delivered. She is delivered, y'all. You know what? So far, I'm thinking nobody in here in the chat so far ain't even in the United States. So y'all probably don't even know nothing about this. Hey, Isaiah, how you doing? How you doing? What is going on? How is your night going thus far? But I don't know. I don't think you heard my question, but I just want to know, have y'all heard about allegedly after they have got all the migrants out? Hello, Vistal. How you doing? Mustafa says your topic is already credit for me tonight. Hey, that's the best you country president have in heart. Listen, let Mustafa just give me 1 second. So, Sunflower says no because no one have let me know about anything. Well, look, it has been said that after all the mass deportations or during the mass deportations and while everything is happening, what is allegedly supposed to happen is that the people that are on food stamps, that receive food stamps and Medicaid, allegedly, those are the people that they are depending on to go and work to pick the strawberries and the beans and the corn and the this and go work for the farmers and in the fields picking stuff. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I figured this out a long time ago when they first, before he even got elected, which is what they planned on doing. But this allegedly is supposed to be the plan of our administration. So do y'all think people are going to go out and work on farms and pick beans and all kind of stuff to keep their welfare and they food stamps and they Medicaid? As a matter of fact, I saw a press conference where allegedly the lady said from his alleged team that they were going to start in the nursing home first. That the nursing home where the people was receiving Medicaid, they were going to go in there, and if they were able to work, then they would get them to start working on the farms and the fields first. But my thing is this, see, that's how out of touch y'all rich people is, because anybody knows that if you in a nursing home, you ain't just there chilling. You in the nursing home because you need to be cared for. So how in the world they gonna go up in the nursing homes and find people on Medicaid to get out there? They got the game all messed up. That's all I can say. I don't remember, but I did not tell you about this. I have Star YouTube 2 years ago. Okay, well, that's what's up. That is what's up. But I am on YouTube 2 years. Okay, where Isaiah went? Isaiah usually has a good opinion about stuff like this. Isaiah, what you think? Mustafa trying to shine. Talking about your topic is already credit for me tonight. Hey, that's the best your country president have in heart for the first class citizens. He told y'all. He told y'all, okay. Fabio says those law are very strange. Yeah, it's stupid. That's right. In Italy, first of all, that ain't finna work. Cause I'm gonna tell you about people I know that get food stamps, Medicaid, and all that stuff. They ain't going out there working in no field. They just not gonna do it. Them people starve first. They'll be living in their car before they get out there and work in the darn field and pick beans and pick, especially us. Now, I ain't never been, so I don't know, but I just know only a selected few they might get to do that, but it's not going to be able to replace the migrant workers that we have now. Now, there's also a thing allegedly that they're saying is some of them they're going to let the farmers keep, and they'll be responsible for their well-being and taking care of them. And as old Orange said, the farmers will be called their owners. Now, what that sound like? Fabio says farm work is very hard. I experienced that. Yeah, that's why they ain't gonna do that. My thing is, if people didn't work for food, why you think they gonna get out there and work out in that hot sun? Them people not gonna do that. Trust me, folks will find a way. Oh, they'll find a way. And then my thing is also this, just I'm born and raised in the city all day long. And I just feel like you're going to get some of them that will be willing to go out there and do it. And they're going to be skimming off of that stuff and they're going to be in the hood selling it. Now, that's just a allegedly. That's just what I'm thinking. They're going to get out there and they're going to pick 5 bags and keep 2, put it in the trunk of their car, and they're going to go back to the hood and they're going to be selling that stuff. See, make America great again. But I know this. The thing about Make America Great Again is that what you have to realize is that things have changed. You can't go back to what it was ever. Things have changed. It's never going to be like you want it to look because they want to live back there in the 50s and the 40s. That's not going to work. Who is this? Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb, y'all. People so rude. They be knowing I be live and still be trying to text me. Don't want nothing. But yeah, it just ain't gonna work. It is not going to work. I don't care what they do, but they say you cannot force a person to work. You can take all you want to take. You can threaten them. You ain't gonna be able to force nobody to work. If a person don't want to work, they just not gonna work. Especially nowadays, if they don't want to do the kind of work you offering. Burger King hiring, McDonald's hiring, Dollar Store hiring. Everywhere is hiring. If they're not willing to work in the air condition cooking burgers, what make you think they're gonna go out there in the field? It's just not gonna work. You might well hang that up. But it's not my policy. I didn't create it. If they feel like it's gonna work, more power to them. Good luck. That's all I can say. Things you wish anyone else, good or bad, is going to be your beneficiary for tomorrow and your hardest time. Yeah. You can't be wishing on people though. But like you say, yeah. They trying to set the people up because they thinking that these folks they not gonna get out there and work. Ain't nobody finna work for no food stamps. No way. No, you gonna have to pay them people. And now if you tell them, okay, I'm gonna pay y'all and give y'all food stamps, I don't know, they might, but they ain't finna work to keep no food stamps. Anyway, I want to tell you how I love the way you speak English. Is my favorite since when I was young on and watched on American movies. Well, thank you so much, Fabio. Thank you, bestie. I love you. Thank you. Fabio says he likes the way I speak English. That's funny. Thank you, Fabio. I need that on my phone. How do I get that? What do you need on your phone? What you talking about? I have no idea what your Sunflower be coming up with some stuff, y'all. I can't follow Sunflower. Like, what you talking about, Sunflower? You need what on your phone? Or is you talking to somebody else? Hey, Isaiah say he is bad. Isaiah, do you think the people on Medicaid and food stamps gonna get out there and work in the bean fields and in the on the farms to keep their food stamps? Do you really think that, child? My opinion is I don't think so. They don't want it that bad. Let me tell you one thing about us, we resilient. We will find a way. People will find a way and they will figure it out. We are resilient. And it's so crazy because like Fabio was saying, they don't do that in their country. Isaiah say, no, heck to the no, to the no, no, no. Heck to the no, to the no, no, no. I'm with you, Isaiah. It ain't going to happen. What's up, 2.0? How you doing? What's going on? 2.0, I got a question for you. Do you think that the people that are on food stamps and Medicaid are going to be willing to go out in the fields and on the farms to replace the migrant workers and do their jobs so that they can keep their food stamps and their Medicaid? Do you think that's possible? Do you or wait a minute, I don't know. Do you think that's possible? Did you look at the new because some happened to the 5-year-old and family? No, I didn't see that. Tell me what happened. What happened to a 5-year-old in their family? And look, I've been on TikTok today, and some of that stuff they be lying about. So I don't even come on here. I don't know really. I don't think so. Where you from? 2.0. Where are you from? Cause evidently you ain't from here. Cause if you did, you would definitely know. But yeah, like Fabio said, that's hard work. And like this is the is what 2.0, where you from? But like the you from the US and you don't know. What you mean you don't know? Hmm. Yeah, you know, you just don't want to say. I mean, the think that you say you need to pick this think on your phone when you phone go off. Do not disturb. Yeah, you could get do not you if you have a phone, you have do not disturb on your phone. Cause I think that's what you're talking about, Sunflower. Cause that's what you're talking about. Yeah. If you pull your menu down, you will see do not disturb on your phone. It's in your settings actually. I have to do something for a few minutes. I will be soon come back, ma. All right, Fabio. Look, go on do what you got to do. Handle your business. But how y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing? I was just looking through TikTok and I saw some stuff on there, and they are really allegedly expecting for these people who won't work at Burger King, won't work at McDonald's, won't work at Dollar General, won't work nowhere. They expect for these people to go out here and pick strawberries, beans, and all kind of other stuff to replace the migrant workers. Y'all, we in trouble. We is in trouble. If this is what is supposed to happen, allegedly, we in trouble because some people ain't going out there to do that. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out. Pretty soon we gonna be eating AI food. It's gonna get crazy. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, cut back on your appetite, cause pretty soon we gonna be in trouble. Meg, and we was talking about the other night, start growing your own stuff and doing your own thing and stockpiling and getting your stuff together. Sunflower says, I have told you before, but I don't know if you remember or not, but this dad did some to his 5-year-old daughter, but I can't say it. I don't remember, but what I do remember is the girl. Think I forgot how old she was, but I believe she was a teenager. She was on. Hello, ZZ. How you doing? ZZ says, hey girl, sorry I wasn't on your live. I was drained. You are good, ZZ. No problem. But yeah, I did hear about the girl that was on TikTok crying out. Made this whole I have liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, 2.0. I appreciate you. Cut your notifications on so you can meet me live now. But I did hear about the girl that was crying out on um TikTok to help her find the people or the person who unalived her parents. Well, lo and behold, come to find out it was her. She did it. Yeah. And the thing about it is that they were saying that the whole thing probably wouldn't have gotten so much exposure had she not exposed it. It probably would have ended up a cold case had she not put her dumb behind on here begging people and crying and hollering and screaming, talking about help me find. And kind of find out she the one unalived her parents. I am good. How about you? I am doing absolutely marvelous. I won't complain. I won't complain. No, no, I won't complain. I would not complain. But yeah, this idiot got up on TikTok knowing she hadn't did that to her parents. Crying and screaming and hollering, please help me find out who did this. And come to find out, she did it. Who does that? Who does that? It's almost like a person that will steal your money and then help you look for it. Who does that? Who? It's This world is getting crazy, y'all. It's getting crazier and crazier about a minute, but we gonna be all right. We gonna keep it together. We gonna keep it together. Now, was it? I'm gonna wait because um Isaiah said that's dumb. It's really, 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 really dumb. Like that was so dumb of her, girl. What? And this is the thing. She did it to try to make herself look innocent. But what happened was she ended up making because of all the attention they got, the backlash from the police department. Hey, 2.0, okay, Sunflower, you back too. Um, because of all of the attention and the backlash that the police got, they went hard on the case. And kind of find out it was your dumb butt. You did that mess. Like, girl, what was you thinking? You should have just shut up. Or matter of fact, no, you should have did exactly what you did, because if you unallowed your parents, yeah, you needed to go to jail. You needed to be locked up because something's sick about you. And yeah, the world is a little safer. Yeah. So thank God she did do what was, like Isaiah said, was very dumb. Thank God she did, be a dummy. And now she locked up. And they ain't letting her out. Locked up. Um, that is not the same thing. Well, I know that's not the same thing, but I did not talk about what you was talking about because I have no idea what you're talking about. If I knew what you was talking about, Sunflower, of course I would talk about it. But I cannot, on the top of my head, remember. If anybody remembers a story about a 5-year-old girl that the dad did something to her, y'all put it down in the chat, because and maybe it'll refresh my memory, but I don't remember off the top of my head what Sunflower is talking about. Okay. Oh God, why would she do that? And I did not know. Yeah, did it. She did it. Joe did. She did it. Yeah, she did it. And then you got, like I was talking about last night, about the guy in Texas. Now, allegedly, I don't know if this is to be true, because the friend spoke out and said that the guy did not give the girl HIV. They're saying that the girl was telling people allegedly that he did, which I can't say if that's true or not, because I didn't know them people. But Pete, they saying on social media that before she unalived him, she found out that he had given her HIV. So she unalived him and unalived herself. And I would love to know what y'all think. Like, what if that was to happen to you? Like, how would you handle that? If somebody gave you a detrimental disease, how would you handle that? What happened if she get out of jail? She ain't getting out of jail. No, she ain't getting out of jail. The only way she's going to get out of jail is if they find out that there was something that her parents was doing to her, like the M word or abuse or anything essay. If they find something like that out, the court will probably have mercy on her. They'll get her some rehabilitation, some counseling, and then. But if they can't find no reason why she did that mess, oh no, she ain't getting out. She's not getting out. So, yeah. The fact that if you do that to your parents, something wrong with you. Something is really like going on that somebody needs to get checked out, because you definitely need to go to the doctor and you need to figure it out. You need to figure it out, because something is wrong. But if she have told me to help her, I will just call 911. That part, you better call 911, because people like that, you got to stay your distance from. That's not nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with. You have to be. That's why I always say, be careful of the people you flock with. Be mindful. Ask God for a discerning spirit, because you don't never know. You just don't never know, people. You just never know. But anyway, y'all, it is late. I just wanted to come on here real quick. Oh, it ain't 9 o'clock yet. Well, I really just wanted to come on here real quick because I meant to come in at 7. 7 rolled by. Meant to come in at 8. 8 rolled by. And before you know it, it was what it was. It was just too late. I ended up coming super late. So, but I sure thank y'all for checking in. I sure thank y'all for giving me just a little bit of y'all time. And listen, tomorrow we will be back in Sunflower. I'm gonna try to find out what you're talking about. Okay. And we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye.